Check it out, you guys. In this video, got the Umarex Notos 22 caliber build that we're going to be giving away on Terminator Monthly for the month of July. Got this decibel moderator on there, keeps it super quiet, tube clamp with a bipod for shooting off a bench, and then our all new Terminator tactical stock right here with the uses the same OEM buffer tube and shoulder rest. You don't need to buy another one of those. And then has a comfortable pistol grip on here as well. I usually run this all the way back, shoulders up real nice, and yeah, it's got a nice tune trigger on here as well, so it makes for shooting groups very easy and comfortable. I've noticed sometimes, at least when I have a bad trigger on an air gun, makes it harder to shoot good groups because you're kind of like pulling your shots. You don't know when the trigger exactly is going to go off, or it's just super heavy. But this trigger is light and it has a nice wall on it, so you know where it's going to go off every time. We also got this D&T scope on here. Unfortunately, we can't include this in the giveaway, but you can get these for sale on our website, terminatorindustries.com. We're just using it to shoot some groups over there so we can showcase the accuracy of this thing to you guys. Yeah, this build, it's lightweight, comfortable. You could even take off the bipod if you wanted it more lightweight and compact, if you're just going to use it as like a backpack gun or you're just hiking around with it trying to shoot some squirrels or whatever. But we have the bipod on there just so we can shoot it on the bench. And then yeah, this thing's super quiet. You can shoot it in your backyard all day, no one's gonna care or get mad. And I mean, you can barely even hear it once you are not right next to it. It's like, it's insanely quiet. And if you guys are interested in winning this, you can go check out Terminator Monthly on terminatorindustries.com, where we give away cool builds like this to one lucky winner every month. So yeah, go check that out. But as for now, we'll go back to the range over there, put this thing on some targets, see how accurate she is, and then we'll also go over how loud it is and how much she weighs, stuff like that. For the pellet, we went with these 15.89 grain hunting tip pellets, going 772 feet per second for a total of 21 foot-pounds of energy. All right, so we're at the 45 to 50 yard range today, somewhere in between there, and it's a bit windy out, as you guys can see by that string back there, but still, so far looking pretty decent on the accuracy. I mean, I wouldn't really push a Notos much further than this in terms of distance. If I was going to go any further, I'd get a longer barreled air gun. So far this group is pretty good, besides that one flyer on the top left, but other than that, pretty tight for hunting within 50 yards. And if you go down to say 35 yards, the groups get tighter, as you can see in that picture on the right there. So the closer to your target, the tighter the groups. This Notos weighed in at only 4 pounds and 14 ounces. Now that's without an optic. If you put an optic on there, that's a pound give or take, but still under 6 pounds with an optic, that's very light. When we tested it with the sound meter, came in at 79.8 dBs, so very quiet. Now let's test the accuracy of this Notos on these 5 eggs, see if we can get them all down, just as if you were hunting. 4. 5 for 5 on the Notos. As you guys can see, this Umarex Notos, it's a very capable air gun. Lightweight and quiet, still maintaining pretty good accuracy and power for small game hunting and pest control. Not to mention, this Umarex Notos has a lot of potential to become a full-size air gun. Put a bottle conversion on there, longer barrel, do some power mods, and this thing can turn into a beast. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up this video. Just wanted to showcase this Notos more in depth for you guys for the Terminator Monthly giveaway in July. And yeah, if you're interested in winning this, go check it out on terminatorindustries.com. Have a good one. Peace.